I hate catching Ditto. Like, there was a time when it's like, oh yeah, I got a Ditto. Nowadays it's like, oh, motherfucker. Let's take care of this grunt. And then we'll try a team. Shadow Onyx is good. I mean, well, not Shadow Onyx. Shadow Steelix is good. Get that Ultra League Shadow Steelix. Come on. Alright, let's find a team that works. So, saw someone recommending Red Steel. Because, like, you're worried about counter users mainly. Like, Marwal's not that big a deal. It is kind of a big deal. So, I mean, Lapras is always good. And then I guess Marwa should be the third. Oh, Walrein. Yeah, I don't mind Walrein. Or Whiscash. Actually, Whiscash sounds like the way to go. Cosmic, hey? How's your weekend been? Disagree. Interesting is not the word I'd use for it. I know some people have found it, like, very good. Me, absolutely not. I've dropped 300 points from peak. So I was just below 2,800. Now I'm just below 2,500. Have you been faring better? A Glasgow lead would actually be pretty bad. Okay, Pharaoh lead, that's good. Maybe I should have gone Lapras here. Well, I know it was sarcastic, but Even a sarcastic interesting is not what I'd use to describe it. Okay, so I just have to blizzard this thing until it goes down, right? Woo! Look at that damage. 2, 3. Whoa. They can bullet seed me down. 6. Oh, but they won't. Interesting. Yeah, there's... I cannot go shielding that. They quit? Okay. Good start. Who would have known that steel double water would beat grass double fire? What have you been running, Cosmic? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take a shield from him. Then we'll switch into Whiscash. Wouldn't be double Razor Leaf, surely. Yeah, this is not looking good. If by some miracle they let this go, then we might be okay. But even then, that Lucario's on full health. Cool. So Lucario lead is still not good for this team. But I don't see too many Lucarios, so I don't think that's reason to panic yet. So Diggersby lead with Frostlass and Marshtomp. There's a couple mons I struggle with, but it's been okay. What have you been struggling with? Oh my gosh. Okay. This means nothing. We can maybe preserve as much HP on this thing as possible. Like, potentially we can come out of it with enough energy that it can still threaten the Lucario? Oh! 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 Mawile in the back? That's pup. We should survive. Yeah, easy. That wasn't Shadow Ball, surely. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. We might be in a good spot. Let's see what that third mon is. But I'm hopeful. That is almost as good. Okay, so that's 2 Incinerates. We have got the shield. So we should be fine, right? And we've got a third shield in Whiscash. 3. Oh, that seemed like a bit of lag on their side. We don't really have to worry about good timing. We're just the Surf will KO. Well, that's pretty good. I'm like overcoming a Lucario lead. Impressed by that. Immortal Tomatoes here. G'day, welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Nico El Tomato says, hello, if you want my team, it's Abomasnow Shadow with Razor Leaf, Gliscor, and Whiscash, Elo 2342. Tonight, most of the leads are water and ground. Sorry for my English. I'm French from New Caledonia. Well, welcome in, Nico. Welcome to Pallet Town. So, Abomasnow, Gliscor, and Whiscash. I mean, yeah, if you do get the water leads, then great. If you run into like a Mawile lead, then you're in trouble. The raid from a Mind Joke. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Buonasera, buonasera. Ciao a tutti. Trax is here as well. Hey, Trax. On YouTube and Twitch. Clayton's here. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you very much. Someone described me as Jersey Shore today, which, I hate to admit I see it. Mainly Walrein, Whiscash, and Dugong give me trouble. Okay. Do we have a mod that can shout out a mod? Oh, yeah, Bandman Clayton is all over it. Salk N, Nicods124, grazie for the follow. PvP Lag, aka David. Wow. That's a name. Thank you for the follow. How am I doing so far? I've just started, and I'm 2-1. Mountain Cup has been terrible. Per me. My word. Oh, man. My very first set of Mountain Cup, I got a 5-0 to get me up to 2783. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can't wait for those leaderboards to come out, because I'm gonna be there, right? Maybe not high on the leaderboard. I knew there were some people who were like in the 2900s at that point. But I'm like, I was in with a good shot. And then I started fucking tanking hard. And so now I'm below 2500. So I have been trying so hard to find a team that's actually good. What about you? How have your sets gone so far tonight? Ross Can we have a shout out for Ross RBH? Haircuts looking fresh. Thank you very much. That means a lot coming from the man stud that is Ross RBH. Clockenloider? Clockenloider, you were a battler in Utrecht, weren't you? I recognize that name. Triptando, FishOnAHeater. Hey, how you doing, bud? It's a fresh fish. Thank you for the shout out. Emma Lunges here. GBL's a wonderful roller coaster. Yeah, why do we put ourselves through that? Why do we do this to ourselves? Dropped many points. Then a 4-1 at the end helped a bit not to drop too much, but still in the 2800s. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'd be happy with I would love to be in the 2800s right now. I'm very jealous of that. T Clag, thank you for the follow as well. Nico says I win almost every battle because my deck is pretty good. That's great to hear, Nico. That's right, you battled against my... Yeah, oh, of course. That's where I recognize the name from. You and a mind joke. Well, pleasure to meet you. Let's, Oh, and Chris is here as well. Look at that, they're all coming out. I knew I was high ranked in GBL for a while because I was matching up against people like Chris, matched up against, like, I think, didn't I match up with you at one point? I know I matched up with Tho Technical at one point. I matched up with Inner Bloom like 3 times. And made him quit all 3 times. Okay. Can I switch, please? Thank you. Oh, now that might ruin me. That is not a Megahorn. That was 7. Well, that's okay. Because Lapras does okay against the Escavalier. I am going to have to shield a drill run. Sure. Okay, so the Lapras will have to tank a drill run. We can potentially get to a Skull Bash against their Lapras if they bring that back in. This wouldn't have happened if we had been able to switch when we wanted to, but that's okay. We will deal. We can get to a Skull Bash here. If they shield, I think I'm going to switch out to the Reggie. Okay. Oh, farming this thing down is going to be too tough. I think we're going to have to. Yeah, you know what? We should have... I think we should have shielded and tried to take their shield back. Alright. Thanks for the raid, don't mind joke. Enjoy your lunch. Okay, I switch into the mirror here. I'm not gonna burn the shield. They're probably gonna blizzard, but that's fine. No, they mud bomb. Interesting. Now, blizzard does have the higher efficiency. Oh, hello. What have we got here? So, that Whiskash is 2 mud shots away from another blizzard. But I mean, there's no reason to throw blizzard from the Whiskash from here. So I'll let this go, and then Lapras is the way to... No, Lapras is not the way to go here. I think if they let this go, or they don't, ooh, that's very interesting. They've got to have a counter user in the back, right? Yeah, this is fine. We survived the mud bomb. They can get off a couple more mud bombs. What's their third? Probably anti-grass, right? So Marwile? Marwile or Escavalier. That's the 2 possibilities. Whoa, okay. This is good. Except I should have probably shielded that, actually. Because there's no other opportunity to use a shield, so... that was a mistake. But that's okay. That was them giving me my win con. Oh! Giving it right back. I also spilled water all over my desk. Was that avoidable at all? Yeah, it was. I should have just let the Lapras go down. No, because the Sandslash would have won CMP, so I was losing that anyway. And further down we go. How long did the tournaments you went... How long did the tournaments you went for run for? Went to run, as in the play Pokemon tournaments? Asking because I have a temporary job scrutinizing the votes for the New South Wales state election, and one of my shifts is on day 1 of the Sydney regionals. Ah, okay, so the one in Melbourne started at, I think the first battles were either 8:30 or 9 a.m. And for me, my battles were finished at like 5 in the afternoon. So it was a long day. Dr. Banner, mold stream. No, I'm trying to keep a lid on it tonight. We'll see how we go. It took a turn to switch to Reggie, so the Shadow Claw was landing on it. Not, yeah, I know, I understand. But if I'd just let the Lapras go down and then try and throw the Focus Blast, they would have had their Ice Punch ready. So they would have won CMP. And that's why I tried to snipe instead of just letting the Lapras go. Because I was hoping for a 0-turn switch. Now, I understand that was it Tho? Released a video explaining when you can get a 0-turn switch and when you can't. I did not watch it. So, it was just guesswork. Now I have a lot of water to kind of soak up here. And that's a bad lead. Okay, maybe Red Steel is not the answer. The longer this battle goes on, the... Oh, wow. No shield there. I mean, yes, the longer this battle goes, the better it is for the Whiscash. And we need Switch here, so I'm happy to spend my second shield. In fact, I can farm down as well. Megahorn was unnecessary. They had the Night Slash there, didn't they? They overfarmed. Or maybe their intention was to spend a shield. So I believe that was 10 wing attacks. Okay, this... If they don't have close combat, I might be okay. That was close combat. But then I might be able to... Water Gun Surf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Pup. Nah, we've lost. Because the Glasgow had a move. Alright, forget Red and Steel. That is not the answer. Ferrothorn? No. No. Abomasnow? Yeah, they do go deep into that. I mean, you could get knocked out early. Fang hole. Ugh, that doesn't sound fun. And also, I don't want to bear the wrath of Chris for running Fang hole. Hey, Ben. How are you? I could go Frostlass. Thanks, Ben. Quagsire. Well, I'm not gonna run triple water. I feel like this is pretty weak to a Lapras. Playing the wrong lead. Yeah. Well, okay. The main reason I want to stick with Mountain Cup is like the title. I've already made the title of the stream about Mountain Cup. So I want to find something that works. Which Chris are you talking about? Yes, you. Yeah, you might get knocked out early and be able to do your thing anyway. Ben says, I need to make sure my girlfriend doesn't look at the screen. You might just steal my far out. That's very high praise. I don't think it's super deserved, but so what about this? I guess this is a variation of Lyle Jeffs was giving me a team where it was Escavalier, Empoleon, and Lapras. So, I mean, just Whiscash instead of the Empoleon. No one saw the title. I've always been so much more of a fan of limited metas than open leagues, though. I'm gonna shield. Okay, maybe not. I'll just throw the Mega Horn. Maybe I could have drew a run there. Yeah, should have drew a run. I sure hope they don't have any craft in the back. Seven. Yeah, no one's running pup close combat. That's why I hesitated. I'm like, if they pup bait me, what are the consequences? But like, no one's running pup close combat. Well timed. So that's 10. Oh, the Shadow Ball. Interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't get to a second Shadow Ball. And we double surf. And we finally get a win. BZ Hrenez, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Pallet Town. Chris says, if I face Lyle Jeffs again in the future, it'll be a rubber match. So what happened in the first one? Escav in the back. Actually, it must be Glasgow. Actually, forget what I said. Guessing what's in the back is so bloody difficult. Oh, all right. So this is like all time. Okay, yeah, this is a good lead. Cool, cool, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just shield and farm. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5. I want to get off the drill run against it, but I don't want to go 2 shields down. Well, fuck. Yes, that's the problem with this line. And that's why Lyle was using Empoleon. So, okay, here's the trouble then. If we run Empoleon, we're weak to any sort of counter user. If we run the Whiscash, then we're weak to specifically Ferrothorn. Or any grass in the back. So, it was held by Automod, but Chris is talking about Facebook users expecting him to answer every question they ask. And I don't know what this is about. I didn't know you're answering questions on Facebook. Wait, what is it? What does that person do with like a Mawile lead? Did I just auto top left? Matt Beer. Howdy. Chris, answer our questions. Immediately. Ah-ha! Uh-huh! 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 Oh, water gun. Oh, okay. So that was 4, right? 4 counters that they threw towards the next drill run. Oh, that's annoying, but that's okay. We've got to bring in Lapras here. Would have been nice if I'd got that Mud Bomb off, but that was just... I always say I battle worse on Twitch than I do off of Twitch. Like, there is no excuse for not throwing the Mud Bomb there. Oh, really? Fuck. Ooh! This doesn't KO, though. Yes, it does. That was toy. That was toy like a toy gun. I mean, about pogo groups on Facebook, all I want to do is share stuff I've done in the game. And so, what, you're trying to share stuff that you've done, and people are like, oh, how does this happen? How did you do this? Blah, 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 blah. And thank you for shouting out Matt Beer, Dr. Banner. Forgot to ask about that. We got all the streamers in tonight. What few of us there are left? Acid Spray and Pew Pew meta. Grasshole with Acid Spray Pharaoh? Acid Spray Pharaoh. Acid Spray Pharaoh. It's toxic. Is it necessary? I doubt it. At least with Thunder, you've got some sort of weapon against a Scavalier. Tomato says, Quagsire lead, Camerupt and Frostlass. Quagsire, Camerupt, Frostlass. That seems so weak to Lapras. I mean, like, I know Quagsire's got the Stone Edge, but it's like, it's awkward to run. If I don't reply, it means I'm not in the mood to. Yeah, fair enough. Pharaoh does have Acid Spray. I did forget until Banner brought it up. But, it does have Acid Spray, yes. It's got a lot of moves. Acid Spray, Flash Cannon, Thunder, Power Whip, Mirror Shot. I've seen them all in action. If you're running Incinerate Makago, you already have what you need to beat Escav. Yeah, but like, you don't want to rely on alignment. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can we get to a blizzard? I guarantee they're running another fire fanger. Now, that switch clock did not have a lot of time to play out. Luckily, it also didn't for them. And quit. I have heard of Makago running Ember, yeah. Because it's still hard hitting, but it's got more flexibility than Incinerate. Force alignment by running a toxic team. I once won back switch against a Whiscash as Marwar. Nothing like baiting using a slow, fast move like the Elemental Fangs. So you baited with a pup and then hit them with a play rough? I mean, they must have been building up way too much energy. Like, that's it. I built up to... How much energy did I have? I threw 9... So I had 81 energy. And that was just before they got to... No, I threw 8. I think I threw 8 mud shots. And that was just before they got to a play rough. So for you to get to, like... Yeah, they must have farmed, like, way past 100. Yeah, but you said you baited. Wrong hole. Yeah, so in total that's 19... That's 19 Fire Fangs. That's 19 Fire Fangs, Chris. Why was your opponent not throwing... Wait, okay, you never said they didn't throw a move. You just said you won back switch. So, like, you must have used a shield. At least a shield, right? Probably both. Camerupt is better than Makago. How so? Because it's... I mean, they're both double weak to the water. Do you just like the earth power better than the rock tomb? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's all making sense. Alright. The first of many positive sets. Yeah, cool. It all checks out. That is some thick macaroni. This is bad. Okay, so my options are I can try really hard to earn switch, or I can not try to earn switch and try and get a whole bunch of farm with the Escavalier. I can take back a shield here, which is great. Or I can win switch. There we go. Problem solved. Let's go. I'm gonna let this go. I'm not sure if this is the right play. Oh, Nelly. Oh, that was butt clenching. Do you know what that is? My sphincter. Right there. Well, I mean, so running a team very similar to this on Go Battle Day, Dr. Banner, I did manage to flip a lot of battles by like mega horning and a Glasgow and then dipping. The Shadow Glasgow, it takes it into the yellow, so it's more than 45%. Hey, Sunset Mode, welcome. So many jokes. But you can't make them because auto mod. It would be great if we could just get back into veteran range. Mawa? Mawa? Ooh. Ooh. Huh. This is actually a little bit difficult. If they skull bash me here, then I'm actually in a little trouble. I'm gonna shield that. Now, surely this is Razor Leap, right? No, that's Powder's No! We're just gonna do a bit of chip. I'm not gonna try and salvage this Lapras. We might survive, to be honest. No. Three. And quit. Boom! Sounds done! I am so lame. Why are you watching this? When I lose, I mold, and when I win, I just become an absolute tool. Like, that's what you get! Urgh! Lucky Blake, thank you for the follow. That is not a counter, sir. Well, yeah, no, because the rule is you never switch in your hard counter, so I'm not surprised that they switched in the Lapras instead of the Marwell. Or Madam. If you Skull Bash, Irie's here. Hey, if you Skull Bash, you'd give them farm. On the Abomisto, what are you talking about? Because, like, the Scavalier doesn't care about farm. What I was worried about was losing switch advantage. And if they did get through the Skull Bash there, then suddenly, like, I'm in a really awkward spot where I've got to try and Skull Bash them, which might not actually KO, or try and like they can then start like baiting me as well. Like it was a little bit awkward. Oh, I did not turn my plug on. There we go. Rewarded. That's my team, except I ran Gastrodon. So why Gastrodon instead of Whiscash? Oh, you mean my team and you're running Gastrodon, or the team I just faced? Are you coming to Sydney? No, it costs money to travel, so I've already got my World's invite and the travel award. There's like no reason for me to go, other than just for fun. But like I'm saving up for a house, so yeah. I think even with Razor Leaf, it would have been okay. SmackDown Celesteela. I like the creativity. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully no Ferrothorn in the back. I'm actually going to straight switch out. Interesting. I think we win. Just chip as much as we can. Eight, 9. Do we shield the Weather Ball? Surely, right? Yeah, we have to, because now we can also apply the drill run pressure on the Macargo. So now they're up to 100 energy. And watch them quit. Nice Rock Tomb trainer. Okay. I think that's 3-0 for the set. Top left incoming. They stuck it out. Admiration for that. We are 3-0 for the set. While we've got so many people here, how many? Got about 150 people. While we've got so many people here, I'm gonna give a plug to the Flash Tournaments for Everyone Twitch channel, because after I'm done with the stream here, I'm gonna go over to that channel to do a Silph Ionic Cup tournament and just chat about the battles that we do and whatnot. You can see me get absolutely pummeled. Watch me mold. But yeah, Flash Tournaments for Everyone, or it's I think it's just called Flash for Everyone. And I should find the poster. Give me a second. In fact, I will probably do another battle while I am looking for it. Actually, it won't take too long to... Here it is. It is twitch.tv/Flash4 Everyone. And that is happening 9 AM UTC -5. So I think that's like 9 AM Central Time, something like that. Or like Central Time or Mountain Time. One of those two. Anyway. Trax, I just saw your tag of on Mystic 7's tweet. And I'm very appreciative. No BM Mudshot down. Could I have? Like, after a couple of rock tombs, like, aren't I just playing with fire, so to speak? Camera up probably better, but I'm not spending dust for this cup. Pogo for CF says camera up is fun. A man dude says hello. This is interesting because they get to surf before we get to Megahorn, but we need the Megahorn to KO. So I think we have to spend a shield. Oh, they spend the shield. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. I'm gonna go on 7 again. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was a mistake. I won't be doing that again tonight. What just happened? Someone tell me what that was. Like, we were in a real weird spot there. Surely it wasn't Lapras Double Fire. So, I ended up, just through a misplay, I ended up spending a second shield on my Escavalier. It was Lapras, it was Escavalier into Lapras, and I ended up having to use 2 shields, and then I decided to bank a drill run on the Escavalier and switch into Whiscash. I mud bombed the Lapras, and then they quit. Had to go right. It was they were busting. That must have been it. It was you winning. Stop complaining and keep going. No, no, Clayton. We must get to the bottom of this. Why did they quit? For no reason. Mark, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. We are having a rare good set. We're 4-0 in the set at the moment. I think I can win Switch here. I really should actually, like, figure this out, like, properly. I can't go on guesswork. Like, does Whiscash win the 2 shields here or not? Oh, boy. They wanted this to happen. Yep, that is the perfect result for them. Wow, and they even get another surf off. So, okay, how do I play a glass score lead? They're gonna go for the Shadow Ball, yeah. That's pretty big. Now, they have enough for another Night Slash. I have to switch straight in as soon as this, Yeah, nah, they've got it. Unfortunately, I didn't build up to a Mega Horn. I would have won if I'd built up to the Mega Horn. Hold on! Wow! They threw. They felt sorry for us. They were like, this poor guy. I saw the expert badge. He clearly is falling on hard times. Let's just get him back up to his former glory. Wow. Yeah, how are all these people throwing? And it's not just them. Like, we've been throwing as well. I don't know if we've had a single battle tonight that hasn't been won by a throw. Everyone's taking turns throwing. Oh no, there was that one real sweet call of the Night Slash with that Lapras at the end. The one that was the sphincter tightening. battle. Stop jinxing yourself. I'm sorry, Trax. So, Whiscash doesn't win the 2 shields against Lapras, is what you're all saying. Imagine running ABA weak to water. I've already forgotten what the team was. It was Glasgow, Lapras, and... Oh, the Runa Grigas. Yeah, wow. What do they do in the Lapras lead? Goki said, I thought Wish can beat Lap. Looks like barely in the ones. Whiscash loses all even shields against Watergun SB? Skull Bash for Lap Future. Well, let's just check for my own peace of mind. I believe you, but I also want to check. Yep, just barely in the ones. And it looks like that doesn't make a difference. Okay, so that is with a Surf and then a Skull Bash. Interestingly. What about straight Surf? Oops. Whiscash wins going straight when they're going straight Surf in the ones, but not the twos. So I can get 2 shields out of them with the Whiscash. Sympathy Elo. Cash only beats Ice Shard Lapras in the twos. Excellent set. Thank you, Trax. About bloody time. This guy's down bad. Let me help him out. If Lapras goes straight Surf Whiscash... Oh, there you go. Goki on top of it. If my team sees Lapras, instant surrender? That's a bad Pokemon to be weak to. It's like the most common mon, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I can like come out of it at a 1-0 shield advantage, that's pretty good. I'm also going to give another plug while we still have 150 people here. The Pallet Town PvP Discord server is doing an Ultra League draft competition. We do this more or less every 3 months, in conjunction with the Pokemon Go seasons. It's a lot of fun. It's if you don't know what a draft is, you basically it's a tournament format, so pick 6, show 3, and everyone takes turns picking a Pokemon for their squad. Once a person picks a Pokemon, no one else is allowed to have that Pokemon. So if you pick Shadow Swampert for your team, no one else is allowed to have Shadow Swampert. We all have this big fun draft period. There's also a round of bans, so before anyone actually makes their picks, we all take turns banning one Pokemon, which means all the absolute cream of the crop meta is taken out, and you have to explore a little bit further down in the meta. So it's super fun. We are not starting until early April, so you've got plenty of time. If you would like to participate in this Ultra League draft competition, head to the Discord server and there's a channel called Competition Announcements. react to the post there. Once you have reacted, we'll give everyone who's reacted the role so we can tag them. And yeah, like we want to get as many players. I think last tournament we had like 23 players or something like that, which means there were a lot of picks. There was a lot of spice, but then there was also like a lot of good picks that got missed. Like I got Kingdra as a 6th round pick. And that was absolutely my best pick. Like, that carried me through the tournament. Not Pepe Mang. Not Pepe Mang. Says, wow, pick 6, show 3. This is new. Oh, yeah, it's, no one's ever thought of it before. Goki says, you hit expert. Nice. Was it in Mountain Cup? No. Yes, it was. Yeah. So, Psychic Cup got me up to 27, like, 16 or something like that. And then my first set of Mountain Cup was a 5-0. And then it just all went downhill from there. I must have gotten real lucky in that first set. Because, yeah, that's literally that set that I just played has been the only set since then that I've gotten 5-0. Hey, Lily. Big welcome to Sandic Lily. Thank you, Immortal Tomato. Have a good rest of your night. Do we win a sword for winning the tournament? You've already got a sword. You don't get another one. Oh, there we go. The Discord link comes up again. It's a dope tournament. It gets spicy real fast. Real fast. Like, bam. If you jump in the Discord and you have trouble finding it, just tag tournament staff. They'll help you out. You want to dual wield. This isn't D&D. You don't get to dual wield. Ah. Oh, that was only 8. Oh, come on! What kind of bullshit is that? You saw that, right? So we'll tank this, but I can't see us coming back like we did in the last one. Holy Moses. Yes, it turns out sending him Whiscash didn't pay off there. Gotta have a deep Ultra League roster for this one. Well, I mean, you still only have to pick 6 Pokemon, right? So, like, chances are your first round is gonna be something you got. Probably even the second round. Then maybe third round on, it might start to get a little too spicy, and you might have to start building stuff. Normally, worst case scenario would be like you're building 4 Pokemon, which I admit is definitely expensive in Ultra League, but thanks Obama, hey. Have you found a Mountain Cup team that works yet? Well, I'm liking this. Escavalier, Whiscash, Lapras. We did just get a 5-0 with it. Does struggle a little with Whiscash leads. Not Whiscash, Glasgow leads. But everything else it seems to be handling pretty well. I don't think we've run into a Firefang lead yet. Don't know how it would handle that. Tide 5, opinion on Lucario. Lucario's great. You can run it with Pup Shadow Ball or Close Combat Shadow Ball. It's guaranteed to get a shield if you run double nuke. Dr. Banner lost 200 elo yesterday. Jim Jammer lost 100. My word, everyone's losing except Burns. I think Burns tweeted me saying, like, while you're going this way, I'm going up that way. By the time you get to round 4, you have to go deep into the road. Yeah, for sure. You've got him though. That's good. Stoneblazing. Hey, Fish, my bro. Nice haircut. Thank you very much. Thank you, Stoneblazing. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And can we have a shout out for Stoneblazing, please? I don't have a gift from you, Clayton. Hey, Abscott. How are you? Thank you, Banner. Clayton, too slow. Auburn, Michael, even 2-0 Butters. Who's Michael? I know the other two. So you must be high. And you still beat him. That's some nice modern. Okay. Do we get the Marwar switch? No, we wouldn't, surely. Oh, it is the Marwar. 5, 6, 7. That's just a pup. They're not gonna try and pup their way through this, right? Let's see. Razor Leap or Powder Snow? Razor Leaf. Oh, hello. Show me the hippo potato. Oh, there it is. Unlucky. We can just farm down, really. I don't think they get to another weather ball. Might just skull bash the bomber snow for good luck. Oh, don't make us farm you down, you jerk. Look, I have to admit I've done that as well, where I've been so pissed off at a loss that, like, my way of trying to get one back is to just find the most inconvenient way to let them have the win. So, like, sometimes, I'll admit it, I've stopped tapping, waited for them to farm me down, and then, like, right on the last fast move, I've quit. Just to say, like, screw you, trainer. Screw you for beating me. Ascot says, yeah, good. Changed up my Mountain Cup team. Been having better results. So what are we running at the moment? Mike was the Niantic employee. Oh, Michael Stranka. Yeah. I know Michael Stranka. Yep. I faced Tuo Butters and I totally disrespected him. Didn't know it was him until I checked the journal. Yeah, in a world where we all pick our screen names, just having the name Michael is actually genuinely unique. People in the wholesome Discord talk about it. So yeah, Michael Staranka is the community manager for Go Battle League or Pokemon Go. One of those two. He's a community manager for Pokemon Go. So his job is really just to develop relationships with the player base. And like he's like a connective tissue between the player base and the company, where so often they don't see eye to eye. His job is to be the middle person who, like, is working in the interests of the players, but also in the interests of the company as well. Like, he has to marry those two opposing ideologies. Hey, Malaska, welcome in. Shadow Hippo, Rock, Weatherball still hurt. Yes, yeah, it does. Luckily, we had the shields. If they have a battle in GBL task or something as well, it doesn't count if they top lane. Ah, I didn't know that. There you go. I stopped tapping because I don't like quitting. That's a quit, Goki. Come on now. Let's be real. I felt bad after I did that to Tuo Butters, but then the next guy got disrespected the same way. Runegregus lead. Ice Shard Lapras safe swap. And Lucario in the back. That is wild. So what do you do against a Water Gun Lapras lead? I assumed you just swap into the Lapras, right? You feather danced him and obstructed him down. That is genuinely gross. Can 2-shield Sand Tomb against Frostlass? Get to a Shadow Ball before Cash gets to Blizzard. So throw that, then dip. That's good to know. But then how many Frostlass Wish Cash teams are you coming up against? Bro, hey, an expert today with Lapras, Pharaoh, and Thick Bunny. Let's go. Well done, Donzo. You have to make sure he wasn't streaming. Did you make sure before or after you BM'd him? I did mention earlier that I had a battle against So Technical, which I managed to win because of a crazy catch in the end game. After I caught it, he quit. I don't particularly care if this is Earthquake. Not from a shadow, anyway. Yeah, I do care. Never mind. I mean, well, we can still match them shield for shield. Oh, they can wing attack down. Ah, we're in trouble. I've lost track of their energy, so I don't know how much they've got right now. Ooh. Nah, there's no way we win this. Come out with 4,000. I'd love to come out with 4,000 energy. That would be... That would have really helped me out in this battle. So, we know now, don't tank the Earthquake. Even from the regular. I was sure that the regular wouldn't do that much damage. Maybe it was attack weighted? I didn't look at the CP. Con Sarnet. Okay, now we didn't actually check the Shadow Lapras when we simmed this before, but I'm gonna hope that we can come out of this with a 2-1 lead again, just like the regular Lapras. The answer is no, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, I mean, we survive a surf here? Maybe. Ka-ching! Okay, that's pretty big. I probably should have switched out at that point. I don't think they're at a Skull Bash. No. They'll get to another surf, which is fine. Okay, they don't get to another surf. Ooh. That's 7 wing attacks, but they would have thrown a couple before switching out. $14? Oh, well, that's perfect. Ah, that's not perfect. I mean, surely... No, I mean, Skull Bash isn't going to be enough. It might have been enough. Thank you, Seph1x, for the follow. Welcome to Pallet Town. Ugh. Remember when we had 30-second switch timers? How come we haven't gotten fun changes like that again? I want that to be permanent. So I'm going to go on this soapbox again. For those who haven't heard me go on this rant before, we need to drop the switch timer to 30 seconds permanently. But there is a catch. We need to pause the time between when to, like, well, after a Pokemon faints and when the next one's coming out. Because not only can you then not exploit it as much, because, like, when we had the 30-second switch times before, during that April Fool's event, like, by the time you threw a charge move and you burnt the switch clock between Mons, like, you're really only stuck in a matchup for 10 seconds. Whereas if you pause the switch clock, at least during the switch timer, but also... but also maybe when throwing a charge move as well. Which makes sense thematically to pause it during a charge move, because in theory a charge move is meant to take half a second, right? So why is the switch clock still going during that time? But anyway, like, if you make it 30 seconds with that stipulation, like, that's going to be so good for PvP. Like, anything you can do to decrease the reliance on alignment is so good. My alter ego, okay. Yeah, that was my alter ego that I just got deleted. How about the entire game pauses when you pull up the Switch menu? Great idea. Now, this is the advantage of having Whiscash. You can tank this, whereas Empoleon couldn't. And they might Acid Spray you. I'm perfectly fine with this. Yeah, that, I know. That's what I was responding to. Yeah, the one that I just deleted was my alter ego. Excellent. Now, what's the third? Everyone start putting your guesses in chat. What's the third Pokemon here? Oh yeah, no, that's an Earthquake. Empoleon? The lead was Escavalier. Lapras. Lapras is the answer, guys. We should be okay. I think we counted down. Oh, they're acid spraying. Of course they are. That's okay. We doubled for a run. Oh, he quit with 1 HP. ABB Escav the fighter counter. Yeah. And like Diggersby is not really weak to counter users. Cause like it can tank a lot of counters from Lucario and Escavalier. And obviously like you hit an Escavalier with a Fire Punch, you'll be able to, like, Mudshot farm it down from there. Water type weak to fighting. I doubt you can count it down. Except Thickersby isn't really hard to counter. Yeah, there you go. Abscott calling it. One, two, three, four. This is our last set. And then we can all go over to the Flash for Everyone channel for that Ionic Cup stream that's going to start in, I believe, an hour and a half. When did I hit Expert? It was the first day of Mountain Cup. I got 150 for my very first set, which got me over the line, and then I started tanking hard from there. So now I just got to slowly build it back up again. At least I've got that expert badge now, so people won't like make judgments about me when they see the elo. Acid spray again. No, drill run. Ooh. That was probably a misplay. I would have thrown the earthquake straight away. I feel like they're gonna try and bait me. No? That's a fire punch. Lapras in the back. Empoleon. I only win this if I survive a drill peck. In fact, I shouldn't have thrown that drill run there. Okay, never mind. We got there. But still, it was a misplay. I shouldn't have thrown it. Bad fish. Holy Moses! Well, we're gonna lose. Maybe not. I'm actually gonna shield this. Is there any other Razor Leafer that I could see here that I'm gonna enjoy seeing? Can I make it to a Skull Bash? No, I can't. Oh, that's tough to swallow, that one. And catch! Hey! Ah! So they are one away from another drill run. They can just farm me down, which I am not liking here. What's the third going to be? We've seen so many different iterations of this team. Escavalier lead with Lapras swap. Ooh, okay. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know why I'm trying to preserve switch advantage, shield advantage here. Oh, the acid spray? Yeah, cool. That's fine. We'll just switch out now. Okay. The Lapras is pretty dry. I should have gone Mega Horn. I didn't... Why? Why do I throw Drill Run here? Okay, they should. Doesn't matter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knew that was coming. Chumpaletta, like so many other seasons, Go Battle Day ruined the meta of the Special Cup. Do you think it was Go Battle Day's fault? You'll have to elaborate on that. What do they do against Makago, that last team? I mean, sure they lose, but like, how many Makago have you seen? Yeah, and Dr. Banner says the same thing. Like, you're covering so much more of the meta. So I understand. Need teams that let you crank out 100 battles? So are there teams that don't let you crank out 100 battles? Tap. Okay. Right. So people gravitate more towards tap teams when you've got 100 battles. I can see that. I don't know if you're right or wrong. We don't have the data in front of us. Always need the data. But it's plausible. Mawa? Oh, hello. I don't know if this is the right play here, but we are committed to it now. So we're gonna go ahead with it. They've double shielded. That's interesting. Very interesting. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, which I guess makes sense. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna have to double shield myself. And that's why I should have just switched out straight away, right? So 63. They're on 13 energy now. 26. 39. That's mirror shot. I nearly got sniped there. I'm guessing it's going to be another Mud Boy in the back. Oh, hello. Excellent. Excellent news. Very excellent. Highly excellent. Big success. Great success. I get build a team which is only weak to rare things, but I feel like not having an answer to fire is all that smart in this meta either. Well, I mean, you've got an answer to fire. Like, the Arcanine is good against fire. Just not against, not against specifically Makago. Okay, well, that's one Makago. Dooch Clops, hey, welcome in. Thank you very much. How are you this evening? Came into stream to opponent top lifting at the side of Whiscatch, which isn't this isn't the cup for them. I don't think this is the cup for anyone, to be honest. I don't know how many people are enjoying Mountain Cup. Yeah, I know. Alright. So what did they have last time? They had Lapras Pharaoh? Or... Oh, no! Oh, you fuck it. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that's good. That's not a blizzard. So, disappointing that we had to drop a shield for that. So now they're at 100 energy. So I'm assuming it's Makai. If it's Mawile, I mean, with Lapras either way, whatever fire user it is, Lapras is better against them. Flash Cannon. Interesting. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that ended up being so lucky for us. Now, I'm thinking of calling the bait here. That's not good. So how much energy is Flash Cannon? It's 60 or 65? Mate! Erwin Boer says Thunder probably, which I don't blame you for saying, because that is what you would normally see on a Ferrothorn, particularly in this meta. Flash Cannon, what are they hitting with Flash Cannon? Champoletta says, I think we... I don't blame you for saying I think you lose this, because I thought we were going to lose it too. Yes, yeah, 70. It definitely wasn't 55. I was thinking either 65 or 70. Fish is getting ramped up. So they threw 3 bullet seeds when it came back in. So they would have been on 30. And they were trying to get back up to another flash cannon. They knew a power whip wouldn't have been enough. So 30, 43, 56, 69. So yeah, they have to throw 4 bullet seeds to get up to another flash cannon. D-Chef says nice. Welcome in, D-Chef. Flash is bad in this. I agree. Oh no, D-Chef said ice, not nice. Yeah, but there's the only the only ice type in the meta that is weak to Flash Cannon is Frostlass. The only actual meta Pokemon that's weak to Flash Cannon. And like I think you still beat Frostlass with just straight Power Whip, don't you? No, because you outpace to the avalanches. So I guess you need Flash Cannon for that. And like, how many straight rock Pokemon are there? There's just like Sudowoodo. Abomasnow. Abomasnow is a big one. Exactly 69 energy. Marksman, nice. Diggersby. You just want Power Whip for that one. Okay, we did manage to climb back up a bit. I never want to see a Lapras again. Actually, I do want to see plenty of Lapras, but because I need that candy. Frost doesn't want to see Whip plus Mirror Shot if Burrow just farm Lapras down. Yeah, Mirror Shot's also an option against Frostlass as well. Credilli is a good one. But, like, yeah, all valid. But so many of them are like, well, wouldn't you still rather Thunder? $25.88. So we climbed up. Climbed up 102 points today. Oh, and a G-Fisk. So we'll give it one more plug. In about an hour, I'm going to be over on the Flash for Everyone Twitch channel going through an Ionic Cup tournament with Sosaflow. So check that out. That is twitch.tv/Flash for Everyone. And head to the Discord server if you want to take part, the Pallet Town Discord server if you want to take part in the Ultra League draft competition happening in early April. And finally, I'm going to be back here, same time I started tonight. I'm going to be back here tomorrow night, trying to keep on climbing back once again, back into the expert range. Let's find someone to raid. We got Agent Cortez. We got Crimson K. Oh, and there's the Pokemon Go channel. Oh, and there's Missing O. I think I'm not following Missing O yet. So this is an opportunity to... Oh, that's right. I've still got to open gifts. I'll do it off stream. I promise. In the meantime, I'll set up the raid and then I'll open your gifts. So Missing... No. MISSINGO. And he's got numbers, doesn't he? 2141. Alright, so since we're raiding, you know what that means. We've got to do the raid dance. We're doing the raid dance. Raid dancing! Doing the raid dance. Look at that, 115 people in the raid. Let's go. Garay Almaz, thank you for the follow. So I gotta open... I'm assuming Clayton sent me a gift now. Yeah, there we go. From Burlington, Vermont. You too, Zion. And... who was the other one? It was Dr. Banner. From New Jersey. Alright, we are gonna raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.